The world's most famous carnival is getting ready to kick off. For 7 days, Rio will see sambas on the street and a whole bunch of people getting blotto on the blocos and bandas, but for the rest of the country, well, it did rain on their parade. Over 50 cities have withdrawn funding for local carnivals as they struggle to cope with what economists are calling Brazil's worst recession in over 115 years. Since 2011, Brazil's currency, the real, has tumbled 60% against the greenback. Unemployment has risen and inflation is rampant. Full-year GDP for 2015 is seen coming in at minus 3.7%, and this year things aren't expected to improve that much. In response, many local authorities have become party poopers, preferring to spend the tens of thousands of dollars usually allocated to carnivals on repairing their roads, buying medicine, and in one town's case, buying a much-needed ambulance. Adding to the failing fiestas, Brazil is also experiencing a devastating drought, so some cities have had to implement water outages to help quench the thirst of carnival goers. And if the economic gloom and the lack of water wasn't bad enough, the outbreak of the Zika virus is threatening the country's tourism industry, although at the moment officials are only warning pregnant women to stay away. Over 1 million tourists are still expected in Rio next week, and with them a much-needed cash injection to the city of around $780 million.